What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph. You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Dirty Loops. Yes, indeed, Dirty Loops fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ernest Ramos, and Ernest wanted to see me react to this song by Dirty Loops and Cory Wong. I guess there's a collaboration here of some sort happening. Doing a song called Turbo. Now, have I heard this song before? I very seriously doubt it, but I mean, if for some reason these guys are gonna do a cover of the Judas Priest song Turbo, I'm probably gonna lose my mind on them. But no, I'm willing to bet I have not heard this song before, so we're gonna go with that. So no, I have not, but to the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. Having said that though, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, oh yeah, there it is, I recognize that song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Cory Wong, so is this a Cory Wong song or is this a Dirty Loop song? I'm not 100% sure. And the video has 839,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Cory Wong and Dirty Loops. See, even here on this, it says Cory Wong and Dirty Loops. Why does my request not say Dirty Loops and Cory Wong? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, I guess, except I want to give credit where credit's due. And if this is a Cory Wong project, I want to make sure that Cory Wong gets the credit. So, anyway. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
We're gonna get a sax solo. Back up. I'm kind of at a loss for words here. So many good things happening here. Those horns. Oh my goodness gracious, those horns. They're so tight. Good Lord. I'm getting like Tower of Power vibes from the horn section. Like the horn lines in a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. You know, you'll hear those horn lines where everybody's playing in unison. You know, the saxes, the trombone, the trumpets, they're all together. You know, it's so tight and so clean. Or Brecker Brothers, Skunk Funk. That comes to mind. Just so tight. It's good stuff. Bass playing, tight. Popping and slapping, tight. Popping, slapping, and strumming on the downs after the pop. Getting the pop with the index and the downward strum with the back of the fingernails with the middle and ring fingers. Getting that double tap, and then getting the pop in there too, or getting the thump in there off of the thumb as well. Man, good stuff. Good stuff. Keyboard sounds great. Guitar sounds nice. Got a little twang in there, giving it a little bit of that funk feel too. The drums, dear Lord, that snare cutting through everything. But you kind of want that though from a snare, don't you? Yeah, you do. But that snare tone and that snare sound, oof, it's good stuff. I'm absolutely digging this. We're not even a minute in, and I'm already digging it. Let's keep going here. I want to hear this sax solo. Let's see what this tenor sax has got.
What's really causing all this?
Those little flurries, man. Oh my God. Lenny Pickett, eat your heart out. Jason Garibaldi. No, David Garibaldi. I know it's not really David Garibaldi, I know, but... Oh my God. I just want to take my basses. I just want to take all of my basses right now and just throw them in the dumpster, light the dumpster on fire. And I don't mean just what's in the dumpster. I mean, I want to light the entire dumpster on fire and just push it down a hill. Because, dear Lord, on the popping and slapping. Forget you, man. Forget you. God. I feel like a white belt right now. I really do. I feel like an absolute rank beginner amateur, like I've never played a bass in my life. And anyway, still getting the Tower of Power vibes from the horns. Those little flurries, just again, those sextuplets all together, just super tight, super clean. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit of a loss for words because the bass player just Anyway. I like that little breakdown section between the drummer and the guitar player. The guitar player just playing those single note, riffing on those and just like off the drummer's, straight ahead pattern that he had going. It sounded really good. Really opening up some space for whoever is going to solo, whoever that soloist might be. In this case, it was the bass player. I'm waiting to see what that keyboard player is going to do. I know the keyboard player is going to have to, get his licks in at some point. I just don't know where. I hope he does. I really do. Another thing I would love to see, I don't know if we'll get a chance to see her do it on her solo, any type of solo from her, but I would love to see her on that Barry sax, just on her own, just honking it. I would love to hear what she can do with a Barry sax, man. I hope we get a chance. I hope she gets a chance to kind of shine on her own a little bit. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see that. Anyway, let's keep going here. There we go. Wait. You! Oh, dear Lord!
So we're all gonna go to school right here for a couple of minutes.
I gotta go back and hear that again. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back and hear the drummer just school everybody with that fill, I'm gonna go back and I want to hear it again. Absolutely. Did he really just do a single snare hit? One more time. Here it comes. Shut up! Unison.
Let's have a moment of silence. One moment of silence.
And even the drummer was in on the unison. Drummer, bass player, guitar player, keyboard player, all the horns, everybody tight on those unison runs at the end. Good Lord. I'm done. I can't, no. CDs, done. No.
Whether you like it or not, learn to love it. It's the best thing going today.
Oh my good Lord in heaven. Oh. God. Anyway, I quit. I give up. I'm never playing music ever again. Forget it. No, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. I retire. I'm retiring. I'm going on record right now. I'm retiring. That's it. Moving to Florida. No, not Florida. I don't like state tax in Florida is terrible. I'm moving to Tennessee. No, Montana. I'm moving to Montana. Just get a nice little ranch house in the middle of nowhere and just hide like a hermit. Yeah. Anyway. Never touching an instrument ever again. I don't feel worthy of it. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. We'll Well, there you go, folks. That was Cory Wong and Dirty Loops, or well, according to my notes, here it says Dirty Loops and Cory Wong, but I think this is a Cory Wong project, so he really should be getting the credit for this. So Cory Wong and Dirty Loops with a song called Turbo. This was a request from Ernest Ramos. Man, let's just get to it. I don't even want to talk about this. I really don't. Listen, all talking about this is going to do is frustrate me. It's just going to frustrate me. Just when I thought I was doing well in the music world and, you know, kind of making a name for myself, getting calls for work and, you know, doing some sub work here and there, filling in for bass players who can't make it or are unwilling to make it or whatever. Just when I think I'm starting to, you know, make some waves and whatnot, forget it. No. I see this and I hear this and it just anyway, let's just get to the score. Let's get this over with. On a scale of 1 to 10, and forget you guys. I don't even want to give you guys this score, but I don't have a choice. I have to. I have to give you this score. I'm going to give that a 9.5. Yep, 9.5. You heard me. I didn't stutter. Don't rub it in. That is the score I feel this deserves. Oh, got it. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first. 9.5. What does that mean? Well, a 9.5 obviously would translate to an outstanding, amazing, impressive score. Because honestly, that is exactly what this deserves. It would also get 5 out of 5 stars and an A+ letter grade. So there you go, a 9.5. Outstanding, amazing, impressive scale rating, 5 out of 5 stars and an A+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Did you not hear the same things and see the same things that I did? I mean, look, just the horn section alone. Just the horn section alone. The trumpets, the trombone, the tenor sax, the bari sax. Just them alone. They would get a 9 on their own. I mean, good Lord, tight, so tight. Brecker Brothers tight. Tower of Power tight. I mean, just the ridiculousness of their tightness was off the charts. And I don't just mean, you know, playing the melodic lines. No, I mean everything they play, especially the unison stuff. Like the flurries, the little sextuple flurries. There's just those little things. All together, super tight, in unison. No dirt, no bleed, no nothing. Everybody coming in all together and going out all together. Forget it. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with the horns. God. And that tenor sax player. Dear Lord, taking it up into the stratosphere toward the end of that solo. A la Letty Pickett. I mean, come on now. You just, God. Anyway. Just honking away in it. My only complaint when it came to the horn section, my only gripe was we didn't get to hear the bari sax player just take out her bari sax, just take the lead and honk away on it. Man, if that had happened, if we had had a bari sax solo and just let her absolutely honk away like Doc, oh good Lord, 9.5, no, we'd be higher. We would absolutely be higher. I wouldn't have a choice. I don't know how much higher, but I can guarantee you it'd be higher than 9.5. The guitar player, I believe that's Cory Wong. Dang, son. It just so tasteful with what he played. What he played was not, honestly, all that impressive. It really wasn't. A lot of single note playing, but the feel, and the flavor, and the tastiness of what he was playing. It's complicated? No, but good Lord, it fit everything like a glove. It did. And I'm sitting here going, I know he is capable of more than what we're hearing. I know he can do more. I want to know what else he can do. The drumming. Are you serious? God. Okay. What he was playing, the pattern he was playing, really? I've heard other drummers play more impressive patterns than that, but what blew me away about him more than anything, okay, number one, when we're playing in unison, everybody was playing syncopated patterns, and everybody was playing the same syncopated rhythmic patterns. He was right there with them. I kind of felt like he was kind of leading the charge. On top of that, those fills, especially that one fill. Getting towards the end there, where I had to go back, I had to hear it 3 times just to make sure that I heard what I heard, and my mind wasn't playing tricks on me. Nope, it wasn't. He played it, and it was amazing. That off-keter fill that somehow resolved within itself to fit right in on the downbeat of 1 of the next measure. Dear Lord. Anyway, the keyboard player contributing, filling out the sound, doing a great job. Again, like the Barry sax player, I kind of wish we had a chance to see what he could do as well in this context. We got a little thing here and a little thing there, but that was really it. I kind of feel cheated. Again, if we had heard him do a little solo thing, score probably... Okay, for the Barry sax player, it definitely would have gone up. If the keyboard player had done a little something, it probably would have come up. Last but not least, that bass player, man, forget you. I don't even want to see you ever again. I don't want to hear your name. I don't want to know nothing about him. I don't. I want him to disappear, because I feel like with him in this world and me in this world, my chances of getting any work anymore is going to be 0.
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
Hate him. I know I shouldn't hate him. I don't have any reason to hate him, other than the fact that he just schooled me. Absolutely schooled me, and just I feel like I need to go back to school. I need to start over again. H3. Send me back in time. H3. Send me back. Start all over again. Piano. Junior Music Academy. Here we go. Just might as well. Man. The slapping, the thumping, the popping, and on top of that, between slapping and popping, he also had the back strumming going with the back of the fingernails of the middle and ring finger to boot. So you had the pop with the thumb, the slapping and the thumping with the thumb. You had the popping with the index finger, and then you had the strumming. Man, his whole hand was going at all times. It just was, and everything sounded so freaking good. God, not even good. Everything sounded great. On top of that, you had a great tune with a great funk feel. I mean, a classic Oakland-style funk feel. I mean, I swear, if I had closed my eyes and just listened to this, I didn't see anything. Like, if I went into this completely blind, not knowing who it was, not knowing the name of the song, not knowing the name of the group, someone just sat me down, blindfolded me, and said, listen to this. I swear the first group that would have come to mind would have been Tower of Power. Like, 90s, late 90s, no, mid to late 90s Tower of Power. Like, Monster on a Leash, that album. First track, Little Knowledge is a Dangerous Thing, baby. You know, that song. Love that song. And one of the reasons I love it is because of all of the syncopation that happens in that song. The horns, the drummer, all playing in sync, everybody playing in sync together at the same time. Super clean, and I got that from this. This was ridiculous. This was absolutely ridiculous, but I loved it. Despite the fact that I got absolutely schooled and absolutely clowned, I loved listening to this, and yes, I am going to listen to this again. As a matter of fact, as soon as I hit the stop button on this, just gonna shut up now. As soon as I'm done filming this episode, I'm playing this song again. Anyway, 9.5. Yes, absolutely no regrets giving that score. It absolutely deserves that score. Like I said, we could have been higher if we had just had the Barry sax player and the keyboard player show off a little bit more, give them a little bit of spotlight time. I think that score could have very possibly been higher. Well, if the Barry sax player had something to say about it, absolutely we would have been higher, no question. But in any case, 9.5. God, quit. I give up. 9.5. I feel good with that score. That's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here so I can go get a gun and shoot myself. 9.5, which equals an outstanding, amazing, impressive score. 5 out of 5 stars and an A+ letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. I'm done. Final word, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope that was able to entertain you. If that was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.